Hello and welcome back to the Weekend Gardener. It's Saturday afternoon and I'm going to continue work today on clearing the ivy off the wall, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm going to get some seeds sown. I just want to put some onions in, and I'd like to say a huge thank you to Ali from My Rusty Garden for sending me a huge package of seeds over. It was really greatly appreciated and very kind of you, so thank you very much. So without any further ado, let's get started on seeing how much of this ivy we can get stripped off today. That was bloody hard work, that was. I'm absolutely sweating, but we've made a good bit of progress. I think a good go at it next weekend, and we'll have all the ivy taken off the wall, and then we can hopefully start the tidy up. So let's have a look. There we go. We started roughly where those branches are poking out there, and we've cleared all the way down there. So I reckon we've got about the same to go again, and it's taken me about 2.5–3 hours this afternoon to do that. Hopefully I can get a few more people to come down and give me a hand next weekend and we can get it all finished up. Good morning and welcome back to the Weekend Gardener. We've had a couple of days of stormy weather and there's a lot of damage on the allotment plot, and my greenhouse hasn't survived. It's only one panel that's blown out there, so hopefully I've got some polycarbonate that I can replace on that, but the polytunnel has stood up to it well, which is what I was worried about. Unfortunately, a few other people's polytunnels haven't fared quite so well. So I'm going to have a look at the damage now and see if I can get the greenhouse sorted out. The fruit cage has taken absolute battering. You can see there the corner of it is just completely collapsed. I'm hoping I can just knock the clips back in and strengthen it up somehow before it gets any worse. So that's probably going to be the first job, and then I'll sort the greenhouse out after that. But looking around the site, there's lots of damage everywhere really, so I'm sure there'll be a few people down making repairs. I've popped in a couple of guidelines on the corner of the fruit cage. This seems to be the direction the wind's coming from predominantly, so that should stop it pulling backwards anymore. I've got 2 on this corner and I've put a couple internally to pull it down. It's pretty sturdy now, so hopefully we shouldn't have any future problems, and then come summer when the weather's a little bit better, I'll look at reinforcing it properly. I've had it up for 2 years now and I've never had any problems like this before. So now that's done, we'll have a look at sorting out the greenhouse roof. And this is the greenhouse roof, or what's left of it. So I've removed the panel. I've just got to get this screw out here, which was holding the polycarbonate in, which is more than likely where the crack propagated from. So as you can see there, that one's going and that one's starting to go, so they're all going to need replacing pretty soon. But I've got a couple of bits of polycarbonate. I've got plenty of these retaining clips, so I'll just give it a clean out, see if we can get that screw out and get something held in, because what I don't want to happen is the wind get inside and blow any more of the panels off. So I'm just going to have a bit of a scoot around the allotment, see what I can find and get that sorted. Managed to find a piece of polycarbonate which is it's the right width, but it's a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut it down. I'm just going to get it popped in there, and hopefully the wind's going to die down a bit, because I'm a bit worried that these other 3 panels are going to go soon. So I'll get that cut down to size, get it popped in, and then we should be secure. Also, I've noticed that there's the door on the polytunnel has come off, but that's only a couple of staples, so I can staple that easily enough. That's not a major problem. At least the structure has stayed together, which was what I was worried about. So we'll get this greenhouse sorted and then have a look around. I've managed to get another piece of polycarbonate onto the roof, and what I've done is to give it a little bit more strength. I've got some acrylic sheet there, just drilled a couple of holes in it, tucked it underneath the edge of the guttering and screwed it into the wooden batten on the other side. So that should be stable enough to hold, and I'm going to get some more polycarbonate on order tonight. So that's the greenhouse sorted. Over there you can see that the fruit cage is sorted, and I'll just show you what I've done to the polytunnel door. And there we go, just got 3 bits of old batten, cut it to size and gone around the 3 sides. This section here is still attached to the main polytunnel, so that's where the hinges are, so we don't need any wood on that section. So now it's not flapping around in the breeze, it's a lot more stable. As I said, I seem to have fared better than some people. This is what's left of one of the polytunnels, and actually ripped a hole through the roof. There's another one of the flyaway greenhouses, which is, I don't know where that started off because it wasn't there the other day. So that's come from another plot. We've got the remnants of another polytunnel over there. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. There's another polytunnel that's been completely torn apart. The cover's still on the ground. The frame's stayed where it is because it's been staked in properly, but the cover's not lasted. Someone's shed's taken a batter in there. Should be another tunnel up there. Let's go and have a look. That little greenhouse has been completely obliterated. The roof's gone, the sides are gone, there's holes in the bits that are left. There was a polytunnel over there. There's not much left of that. That's just devastation wherever you look, really. So I'm going to put a message in the group chat, let everyone know to come down and sort their structures out before they get any worse. So I've managed to get the storm damage fixed, and hopefully that should last for the rest of the season till spring, and I can get everything done properly. As I said, I'm going to order some polycarbonate today off the internet and get some slightly thicker stuff, and hopefully it'll hold up a little bit better. But that's all for this week, so I look forward to seeing you again next week.